right now by one parent, Lizette Rosenblatt, a mother whose daughter was thankfully able to escape from the school unharmed. Lizette, first of all,
today, something we never thought we'd experience.
What up? Welcome to episode 55 of my premium podcast experience, The Verdict. We got some steam and some momentum.
Hey.
I'm your host, Splash Jordan. Joined with me today, my co-host, Noanique, and Casual Royce.
Thank you.
Casual Royce.
Thank you.
Casual Royce.
Thank you.
Casual Royce.
Casual Royce. So we're gonna see how
You guys are
long
awesome.
this combo lasts. It's a bit of a revolving door up here at The Verdict, but I think that some part of me thinks that people like that.
To have a revolving door of people.
Yeah, just having a revolving door of people. Like, some part of me thinks that there's people who appreciate that.
I guess diversity.
Yeah, it's like you never know. You
Do
know
I
what I
sound
mean?
low to y'all?
Do you sound low?
To y'all? Or is it just my head being stopped up?
It's probably your head being stopped.
How do I sound to y'all's head?
I mean, you sound pretty good. You sound a little
okay.
congested though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, you sound all right.
All right. So, so other than things that I had mentioned to y'all, there was like this doctor in Toronto. She lost her license. She was having sex with one of her patients.
Well then.
And
Don't make me laugh. I cough.
And yeah, so she got caught. She broke it off with her patient because she fell in love with a coworker. And I didn't know if that was something that we wanted to talk about or not.
Wait a minute. Come back. You
yeah.
carrying me too fast.
So
She
wait,
broke it.
was that your ending statement? All right, so let's talk about what you just said, or is there more to that story?
I mean,
I need to understand what you just said because that was a whole lot of shit real fast. Like,
Oh no, I understood it. I just
my friend's baby mama, sister's cousin shit. You
Yeah,
know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So
Right.
hold on.
I was sleeping with a patient, and I got done with the patient, and then I went to
What?
a
All right.
coworker.
Okay.
like,
Okay.
I need to understand.
Hold on.
This some
Whose daddy did what?
Sundara Gorham, whatever her name was.
Oh my god.
Sundaralingam. That was the name. That was
that's Lingam.
Yeah, Sundaralingam.
Oh, Lingam.
Oh, Sundaralingam.
Oh,
too much.
Sundaralingam.
So anyway, she was a doctor. She was an oncologist, and she was treating a cancer patient. They started a romantic relationship. About 6 or 7 months later, she broke it off because she fell in love with a coworker. I guess the board found out. They fired her. They stripped her license. She's got to pay a whole bunch of money. So I didn't know if that was something that, like, do we talk about that or no?
I definitely think we can because that's some crazy ass shit. Like,
I thought it was kind of wild.
I mean, I know that, there's some crazy shit that goes on in the hospitals because of Grey's Anatomy. We already know that. And
I don't watch Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Or
House is the shit.
Yeah,
is it
I
called
watch-
House? It's called
There's
House.
a show
right?
called House.
I watch House. House is the one where he's like figuring out all the mysterious diseases.
It's mysterious diseases, but
And
he's got
he's
like
a
a
like complete a-hole.
a-hole, knows his shit though, and he's addicted to prescription drugs, and he's fucking like the main bitch in the damn hospital that runs every fucking thing. So I understand there's drama, but you done left the patient that was dying for the coworker? You didn't care? You couldn't wait till he died?
Well, he's not dying. I think, he basically
He's
said
gonna
that,
die now of a heartache.
right. That was his defense. He was like, she left me in my most vulnerable. I lost a doctor
Facts.
and
Fucking
I lost a
facts.
lover. Like, just,
So wait,
Stripper
she
shit.
was his doctor.
Yes.
she was his doctor. And
Okay.
she was also having sex with him.
So she was a doctor, not like a RN or a nurse or nothing. She was an actual
She was a
doctor.
full live.
Full live.
Okay. We've got a live one here, guys.
Right, yeah. Her name was Dr. Sundaralingam.
She went to
She
school
was-
for that
yeah,
shit
okay,
just to
yeah.
lose
Doctor.
it for fucking with a patient.
Right.
But like,
But
how
see,
does that
no.
relationship start though? Like,
But wait a minute, she probably could have got away with it if she hadn't have left him
Of
for the
course she-
coworker.
Right, of course.
So you really could have kept practicing if you would have just kept your whole ways to yourself.
That situation was wild. But the situations that we did have was even just how common sexual abuse is now.
You know, we've talked about this so much, but yeah.
So, and what's even, more disturbing is that there's actual visual evidence now of sexual assaults taking place.
It's actually something that's like, oh wow, it's going on. Let me catch it on camera. Like nobody thinks to stop this shit.
There's a video, which I wasn't going to watch until I thought about things.
Did you actually watch it?
I watched parts of a video, yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
Where did you find it at?
I looked that shit up on the internet. Internet got everything.
I had to Google. I Googled her name and I Googled video, and
it was a wrap.
One of the top hits was her name, full video.
Jesus Christ!
And I watched parts
that
of
is
it.
humiliating.
And that's what the controversy is.
Because honestly, they kept it up there because of the police investigation.
You already know my thoughts. I'm a little indifferent on the situation.
So there's a video of a young woman. Now, in the video, you can see two people interacting. And then in the video, you can see one person who's, I'll say visibly intoxicated, questionably intoxicated, for sure. There's some doubt whether or not this person is coherent.
Right.
That person at several times in the video says no. Also, at several times in the video, that person says, help me. And also at several times in the video, that person says, stop. So those were all kind of like unsettling things to hear while this was going on Facebook Live. I think that I witnessed a sexual assault on the video.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that I witnessed a person being raped on Facebook Live, which was very uncomfortable.
Yes.
That's what I saw. I was going to say, though, that beyond that, I think for a long time, though, that the things that appear on camera have become more and more grotesque. Like, eventually you'll see people die on camera, and that'll be a thing.
Yes, it will be.
Like, that'll be a thing. That's what I was saying when I was going off on tangent.
I mean, that was a big thing, but not a big thing, but it was for a different country when bin Laden was sending videos of him killing people. It's been done. They've been taping it.
Right.
It's just not something that's big now, but
right.
yeah.
Right. No, they'll be like, Kill League, and, people will.
It's going to be the damn purge in this
right,
bitch.
Right. People will get prisoners or whoever, or you can pay or you can do whatever, and niggas will get murked on camera, and people will watch that shit.
Some death ray shit.
Yes, definitely. Or some man. I don't know if you remember that PlayStation 2 game Manslaughter.
I don't know, but
definitely not.
Doesn't sound too.
It sounds like
it's right on point with the topic here.
Okay.
Yeah, Manslaughter. Yeah, that's about right.
Right. They made some sick ass games for little kids to play.
Yeah.
I was a little kid playing a game called
Manslaughter.
Manslaughter.
How the fuck did we not grow up killing people?
You wonder why we have Columbine.
Right. So you had a hot take on it though.
So all right. So when I watched the video, I was looking at it. And I had somewhat of the same impression everybody else did. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. The sources I was looking at is like they broke it down into sections that each time she went on live, and it was like the first time she was, had her first drink, she was calm, cool. Second time she was just a little bit more intoxicated. When this time she had met up with dude, the third time she looked like she was way drunk. And anybody who's been to the club knows, after you have that one drink or that third drink or that second drink or that fourth drink or that whatever drink, it can go from right here to the next level instantly. And people were trying to say that he probably drugged her drink because he went to go get her one. And I'm like, I don't necessarily know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with it. Or I at the time I was like, yeah, okay, maybe possibility. And whatever. And then the shit goes on, and then you know how it plays out. But then I listened to his interview.
The man supposedly has an interview.
Yeah. So I listened to his side. Well, supposedly his side from what the source that I was reading. It stated like as the video was going out, it was like she was like really intoxicated. And she was falling over, and he was trying to help her get on the chair because she had fell over one time. Then she went on stage. That's when she went on Facebook Live for that second time. She went on stage, was twerking, and then came back, and then came on stage again, and she was all like discombobulated and whatnot. And then that's when she started to get sick. And I'm thinking, if you just came from twerking and you've been drinking like hell, of course you might throw up. You know what I'm saying? So of course you might look like you sick and you messed up. And in that video, she looks like she's incoherent, fucked up. Like, yeah, I've been drinking some crazy shit. Like, to me, a date rape drug. I don't think it was on some shit like that, because that type of drug will have you just completely all the way out. She was just looking like she was just sloppy drunk. You know, she didn't look that good to begin with, my nigga. So that bitch looked sloppy drunk.
Damn.
There's two problems I got with the video, right? Number one, you know, there is an accusation that he might have drugged her. I kind of thought like, okay, well, I don't know, because now things that you said could have now disproved that, because I don't know how much time has passed in between these videos, because I thought like if he had drugged her, wouldn't that take some time? Like, doesn't it take a little bit of time to kick in? It's not going to be instantly. But now you saying that there might have been some events happening between videos. Now I don't know how much time was going on in between. But my main thing, though, is that the whole thing is like perfectly captured, though, on Facebook Live. Like, I mean, there's an assault occurring, you know, but directly, you know, in frame of Facebook Live. So it's like, that kind of like,
exactly.
You know,
that's disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? It's like perfectly in frame of this Facebook Live.
Bro, I was also reading she's a clout chaser. They said she had did some other crazy stunt like this last year.
That was the only thing I didn't like about it. It was just like, damn, like, you know, this angle of this video is like so that I can see everything I need to see to draw a particular conclusion. It's like, but I'm still very uncomfortable. If whatever y'all are doing here, whatever people are involved in whatever's going on, I'm now very uncomfortable. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But that was a video that was being passed around. I thought that was even more, you know, like disturbing, that people were kind of like sharing this video. And like, there's this like, you know, people on the internet who are like, you know, oh, I'll send you the video. Every week there's this new video.
That's why I got the hell off of Facebook.
There's new video. Yeah. Like,
I'll send it in your inbox.
Yeah, like don't. No.
Please don't.
No, don't send me any videos.
No.
I don't want to see any videos. I just don't. Like, don't send me any videos about anything. Like, so I thought that was wild. So basically what you're saying, though, casual Royce, is that you believe that this young woman, do you believe this young woman is casually lying?
I believe she's clout chasing. And in this day and age of clout can get you a ban, and mofos is desperate to do whatever. I honestly, I believe, bro. Like,
how do you
I believe,
get paid off that though? Like,
how do you, like,
you're gonna get paid
because she's a celebrity right now. Like, we're talking about her right now. Just a few days ago, she was a nobody.
Paid for it though.
Yeah, because she could do like a GoFundMe, or she can just be like, "Oh my God, you know, I'm distressed. I had to leave work."
Or
and
if
people just donate to her.
Or if she's like a beautician or does hair or whatever, hella people gonna go to her and book her service. If she has a service or a product, hella people gonna go get it, because you know she's being searched. Promotion. It's a lot of promotion. Yeah. I mean, I don't believe that's
go through all that shit and like humiliation like that. You might as well just put yourself in a home video on fucking Pornhub.
Look what's going on. Look what's really captivating America as far as blacks. What's Bill Cosby rape, R. Kelly rape, this chick. Oh, let me get a rape video and get some money off of it. R. Kelly streams is like through the fucking roof because of that whole shit.
That shit is ridiculous. Like, we have a
clout chasing is clout chasing. Come on, man.
Yeah, we have a disgusting like mind frame as Americans that shit's like okay. Like,
it's wild.
That's just my thoughts. And I'm sorry. I apologize if it is true. If he did take advantage of it, I apologize. It's just my personal opinion after hearing both sides of the story, and then hearing some background on her information of where she come from, and this is just a normal thing for her. She's trying to get popular. I mean, anybody who's consistently going live on Facebook in the club all the time is trying to get, you know.
I mean, yeah, there are certain people that are like that. Yeah, and I didn't, you know, completely hear her interview, see the video or his. But I guess, I mean, to me as a whole, for us as Americans, just to like to see such negativity, to chase that instead of actually something that's better, is what kind of kills me about the situation. Like, I would be mad whether it was true or not if somebody was in that situation and nobody jumped in to try to help her, whether it was fake or not. Like, not one person. Like, I think I read that somebody like put their hand on her shoulder. Like, what?
And that's the thing. Like, if you look in the video, there's people to the right in the background. So if he was really giving her the business, and he said, bro, he's like, bro, I'm 6'4". He said, I'm blessed, quote unquote, I'm blessed. And she's like a little short chick. He was like, you would have to see me really be bent over or whatever. And in the video, you can literally see there's people around her. So if none of them people are doing anything, it didn't look like, you know, it didn't look like it to me.
Other people can be seen in the background of the video.
Yeah.
Other
Just
people
chilling.
can be seen.
And you mean to tell me, oh, Shorty's getting raped right here, y'all ain't about to do nothing?
I'd be pissed.
Nah.
I would be pissed if I was in that situation.
And another thing, I don't think any charges have been filed.
That's what that was my next question. Was there?
There's
I don't
no
know if there's any
charges
charges been filed.
And she hasn't said anything on the situation. She released a video.
Yeah, she deleted all her stuff. You know, which people do. They delete everything. And I'm about to delete social media because social media is the problem. You know, I have to delete social media.
Yeah, social media is the problem because if we weren't able to actually videotape shit and have somewhere to fucking post it, nobody would have seen the shit. It just would have happened and been hearsay in the news.
But if people weren't so fucking depraved, then people wouldn't watch the shit. I'd be video recording a whole bunch of shit and posting it on the internet that a lot of people ain't fucking watching. But they sitting around watching, you know, this girl being, you know, sexually assaulted and sexually abused and you know, whatever, getting their rocks off, I guess, apparently.
Yeah. Like positive shit doesn't get as many freaking reposts as something negative.
Right. So,
true.
You know,
let's go outside and beat each other's ass, and I guarantee we go viral versus us going out there and trying to promote some shit. They don't even want to actually retweet it.
But there is an open investigation, though. The Atlanta Police Department has opened an investigation. However, I don't think that there's been, like, you know, charges filed against them. But, you know, people are so quick to, like, you know, cancel this dude. Here's a picture of him.
Cancel them, but it's a long, drawn-out process. It's like, be real. That's why most women don't even tell about rape, because if you don't get a rape kit within 24 hours, they don't have any type of evidence. They need to get a blood test to see if you've been roofied. You can't even tell if roofie's in your system, can you? Isn't it undetectable?
I don't know, but she did get a rape kit because he said it. And he was like, why is there no charges filed? And he was like,
if he didn't nut in her or have any type of...
like, what did the rape kit say? You know, it's been... And he went to the police on the 22nd to talk about the situation.
Did she get it done with it? It's like a time frame, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she didn't go straight to the police that day and get it done, like, the next day, there's nothing they can do about it. So it's like, you can have all the DNA of mine that you want, but if you don't have anything on the opposite side to compare it with, where are my charges at? Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like...
Well, not necessarily, because... Look, I mean,
his DNA lives inside of you for a minute now.
If he didn't nut, though, do you see what I'm saying?
There's some
if you didn't get to that point, though,
there's some fluids
are you really gonna get off in that moment, though? And you got all these people around you and shit.
If that's the type of person he is.
What do you know if he had a condom on? Could you see that close?
I mean,
he could have already been pre-ready if it was rape. Come on now.
I speak for the people who've done things in the club, and I can vouch that it's possible.
I mean, but that's because it was actual, like, enjoyment, not like taking something.
I'm just keeping it.
I mean, that shit happens, but that was you knowing that moment and actually wanting it versus you taking it from a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She didn't look like she didn't want it. She didn't look like she did want it. She looked sloppy fucking drunk.
That's it's still taking advantage of a person. Like, come the fuck on. I'm gonna be mad as hell. If you're not actually, like, helping me throw up in the toilet, don't fucking touch me while I'm intoxicated. Like, okay?
Okay. All right. So some difference. It's not as clear cut as it seems.
No.
Nothing on the internet is as clear cut as it seems. Just like the I don't know if we spoke about the video with the kids. We don't have to, but they were doing the march. The white kids come over, and then it's like, okay, some people are saying, oh, man, the white kids were being fucking racist. And then there's other videos of the black people being racist. Like, everybody's racist. Everybody hates everybody.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody's intrigued by, you know.
If you're not the culture of the next person, then you're just not right.
Culture.
Right. So, I don't know I thought we were going to get a call, but I guess not. But, you know, whatever. So, instead of, you know, celebrities or rappers or anything, it's called roll call. And that's just new inmates, people who went to jail. You know, they do roll call your number, It's called roll call. All right?
Yes.
That's how we're doing it now.
Let's get it.
New to jail this week was Chris Brown.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, Chris Brown was, you know, held on charges in Paris. He was held in the international detention facility on allegations of rape and drugs. So yet another story of rape. Like, it's just like, what's going on? Every single day.
It ain't enough out here that y'all gotta take this shit. What the fuck? There's so many bitches out here giving it. Y'all should not be out here taking it.
Right. But information came out that basically stated that she was lying, or that she was, as Casual Royce stated, was clout chasing. You know, she's trying to use these situations to garner sympathy, because we're so quick to cancel these people right away without any information.
Rape is hot right now.
But see, that makes no sense. She like did the dumbest time to actually drop it, because all the photos of him and his new boo thing had gotten dropped. All the memes were coming out about her looking like Karuchi, and then it's like, oh, he raped me. He was in my room. Like, what?
No, she just got so many holes in her story, like her being passed off room to room to room, but she didn't ever leave. Like, how do you walk from one room to the next room to get raped by one dude, and then they tell you to go in the next room? I mean, it's hallways, you know what I'm saying? Hallways that lead to elevators that lead to the first floor that lead to police.
You got to go down the hallway.
Come on.
3 doors on
bro,
the right,
right,
and fuck my friend now. You know, I'm finna go to sleep.
And by the time you hit the door, I'm slumped.
Right.
What was the drug he had? What do you have? Yeah, I think he had coke, right?
Who, the dude?
No, Chris. He had drugs in there. He had coke. I think he had coke.
Yeah, I think he had some coke.
Well, so
He definitely ain't going to sleep.
Well, I was just about to say, well, he probably ain't going to sleep.
He probably wasn't gonna sleep.
But he damn sure not chasing
Damn
her.
sure not
You
going to
know,
sleep.
He damn sure not chasing her. He's going to tell her to get the hell out.
Right.
My homie wants some. Or what was it? His bodyguard and his friend.
Right.
My bodyguard wants some.
He probably
go in there.
He probably wanted to go to sleep though.
Yeah, right.
Wanted to go to sleep so bad.
Right.
That is another situation that is becoming more common too. Like, you're just seeing how either there's these false accusations, or we're actually seeing women be the aggressor and be the person who's entering into an abusive relationship. I didn't realize how common, even though we had been talking about sexual assault and abuse, I didn't just realize how, like, now every day I'm being, bombarded. It's almost like, everyone's being raped. It's like I gotta be, mindful of everyone I know. Don't walk down no dark alleys. Don't da-da-da-da. Like, no. I'm not walking down no dark alleys, you know. Like
it's you're really in a day and age where you kind of gotta like be wary of everybody, but still give everybody that benefit of a doubt in a little bit, But it's crazy. Like, you have to be protected in any situation that you put yourself in as a woman now. Like, you cannot leave yourself in a situation where you can be taken advantage of. So you can't leave drinks. You can't let people make you drinks. You can't do other people's drugs. You can't smoke other people's shit if you ain't seen them fucking roll it. Like, what?
You can't do anything. Even as a man, you can't get cancer.
And don't be out here doing these fucking Zans. Like, for real, for real.
Xan is...
Don't be out here doing nothing. You could be a man and get cancer and fall in love with your doctor, and then next thing you know,
still get left.
Yeah, you still get left. You still got cancer. Like, bruh.
That's
and you lost your pussy. Come on now.
Right. Like, come on now.
It's a bad day.
You didn't have to use that analogy.
Yeah.
That man got cancer, man. Why you gotta remind him he just lost his ass?
Before we know not what we do.
I'm just saying, there's abusers who take advantage of whomever you are. If you find yourself in a vulnerable position, you could be taken advantage of no matter who you are.
Yeah, but it's sad because they say hurt people. So the only reason they're doing this because they're fucked up in some way, shape, or form on the inside. Keep that shit to your damn self. Don't touch me. That's all I'm gonna say.
So another individual new to jail this week, but not new to jail. Ryan Edwards. Did you ever watch that show Teen Mom?
Briefly.
All right. So one of the people who was on Teen Mom, he was on like the first season. He's been in and out of jail several times. Anyway, he was in jail this time, though. He allegedly went to a bar, ran up a $36 tab, got into it with the owner, and then left without paying. So they called the police on this dumb ass, and he was on probation. And so, basically
violation
over a $36 bill.
Catch your ass every damn time.
So, so he was hanging out in there. I think he may still be behind bars. There's actually another individual. I heard it on I heard about there was a guy from Colorado who he made a threat against women. He basically said he was going to go to some place and start killing as many women as he could.
Oh yeah, he was a 27-year-old virgin dude.
Yeah, virgin dude.
Yeah. He said I was going to kill every single woman because he couldn't get no ass.
Yeah, said he was going to kill the woman because he couldn't get any pussy.
Had me.
Gonna kill every single woman he's seen.
He's gonna kill them.
Everyone.
Instead of trying to have sex.
Instead of raping him.
Instead of going to
and letting him go viral on live.
Some backpage type shit.
No. Instead of just going up to them and taking them on a date and asking to have sex with them.
He couldn't handle that, no.
Okay, so then go pay for it, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Go to the strip club.
And take one of them.
Go on payday. Go to the strip club and find the one you like.
It gotta be on payday because it ain't cheap money.
On payday, go in there and find the one you like.
I can't with y'all. I can't.
And you will be good. I promise you. He said he's gonna kill them all.
Kill him. Killer.
Yeah, his name was like Clayton or some shit.
Killer Clayton. Damn, Cam better be on the lookout. Jeez. Killer.
Damn.
I'm killing all the females.
All of them. Like, he gonna catch them and kill them.
The bad thing is, man, you can ask what? I tell them, I give it what? Maybe 50 girls? And you just line them up. Ask 50 girls, can I have sex? Can I have sex? Can I have sex? 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers gonna say yes. That's 50 girls. They outnumber us 1 to 3, bro.
I actually don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
No.
It depends on that lineup,
Right.
honestly. Because if you get a bunch of fucking ducks, you might get a yes on every damn one of them. Okay?
You got to get them random. You can't just have fucking dime bitches. Like,
I was about to say, yeah, I could.
No, nigga,
I could get you a lineup of 50 and then tell that nigga.
You gotta be on some regular, like, hey, like you make like 1050, I make 1050 type shit, like, some
Even
shit on
then,
that type of level. Or, I mean, whatever, just average. All right, so 100, maybe. My dude, it's better than killing them, bro. Like,
what did this guy look like?
Out of 100, you don't think not one will say yes? I think out of 100 females, one would say, it don't give a fuck what he looks like. 100 different women, that could be 100 different ways of what they like about a man.
I mean, I be seeing some couples where I'm like, wait a minute.
Exactly. Like, how
why
you
am I still single? Like, how do y'all whole lives find somebody?
Exactly.
And I'm out here like, what?
Exactly.
Like, no.
So
that shit is crazy. Yeah, you could probably find he could probably get a good 45 out of that 50.
Damn.
All right. Okay, cool.
Everybody horny.
45 out of 50.
He's got to be a weirdo.
Of course he's a weirdo.
Yeah, he's 27. He is a virgin.
27 is a virgin.
Because he's not ugly. I mean, he's not attractive.
Exactly.
But I've
That's
seen
okay.
uglier.
All right, hold on. So, if you were one of the 50 women and they came up to you and was like, hey, look.
I would have told him no.
You got to take one for the... What if they was like, look, you got to take one for the team?
You was with your girls.
It would have had to been somebody else because the way I'm set up, I'm not going to deal with no stalkers. So, no, he would have been told no from my prestige. I'm sorry.
So
yeah.
The nigga gonna fall in love.
He's gonna fall in love.
The nigga gonna fall in love. I can't have no stalkers.
Yeah,
the way I'm set up.
But
he looks like he likes to keep his toenail clippings.
Yo,
hold on.
Is this roast? God damn. She's murking this kid.
Hold on, no. I like to keep my toenail clippings.
Oh, hell. Bro, come
What's
on,
wrong
bro.
with that?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Come on.
Please tell me you keep them to throw them away.
What do you do?
You keep them in your hand to throw them away, right? Not like keep them in a bag. Please.
I have these like little jars.
Oh my God.
What are you, some voodoo nigga? What is that? What is that? Are you splash? What the hell? Nigga, I'm looking at you different all the way now. All the way, nigga. Is you a werewolf, nigga? Like, is you casting spells? I need toenails and fingernail clippings, and when you collect mustache and nose hairs too, nigga. Like,
over here with tears in our eyes.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, I like to keep my toenail clipping.
No,
you're-
nigga.
no, we're
you
gonna
can't
shut up.
just say that
We're
shit.
gonna shut up and have a moment of silence, and you tell me why the fuck you keep toenail clippings. Cause you don't look like you keep goddamn toenail clippings.
Because,
Bro, this shit better be good. I swear to God.
well,
If it starts with well, it's fucked up.
if you must know, after they've aged a certain period of time, there's a satisfying crunch when you break them apart. And then I just break them down to their dust and then, throw it away.
I think we need to start a TV show of weird shit. You're the first goddamn episode, please.
Yo, Splash.
You're like that weird lady that ate her husband's motherfucking ashes after he died. Why
That's nowhere near the same thing.
You're like the beginning of that crazy shit. Okay.
So my nigga, how long does it take for the shit to turn to ashes? Nigga, you are decomposing yourself.
How long are you keeping yours?
Why the hell are you decomposing yourself, nigga, and watching it? Nigga.
What do you do about the dead skin that falls off your body? Like, do you not wash your sheets either?
Yeah, I try to, wash my sheets as often as I can.
Okay. I mean, I still love you. I don't look at you any different,
No,
but
nigga, I look at you hella different.
you
nigga.
don't look like he looks, and he
You
looks
still
like
my
he
nigga,
thinks-
but you my weird nigga now.
Whatever,
Like,
man. Whatever.
I'm like, yeah, my nigga, he cool, but he collect toenails.
I love
and
it.
Shit, so, he
I
got
love
some
it.
shit
What
going
else
on.
do you collect?
Man, I try to.
Do you collect anything else?
I collect Pokemon.
And that's it. Those are the only two things you collect.
Toenails and Pokemon. Boy, that's
That's a great combo.
Boy, that shit don't look good for you on the resume.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, man.
I love your life.
I'm just out here collecting things.
I'm
Man.
out here getting it. Get
Collecting
there.
these motherfucking
Bro,
checks.
that's
You hear me?
the motto there. Get there.
Get there.
Get there.
Get there.
All right, so that was all the people I had for roll call, right? So unless y'all had somebody, I got these 2 truths and a con.
Let's get it.
Oh, what we didn't talk about is our live show, April
Facts.
3rd, Kings, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Live and direct.
Live and direct.
In person.
Yeah, so we got some comedians. We got some, and there's already been some acts lined up for the next show. That'll probably be like towards like the mid to late summer, maybe. Yeah, but anyway, for this show, A Sight to See, it's hosted by the A Twins. Features some comedians. We're gonna post I'll have a flyer soon. It's gonna have everybody on it. There's some big things. Like, I think that the experience will be remembered for a time to come. But anyway, cool. So other than that, go to my website, thehouseofsplash.com. Click on merch and gear. Buy some stuff there, and wear it. Buy it, wear it. Take pictures of yourself wearing it, and post those pictures online with you wearing the merch and gear, telling other people where you got the merch and gear from. There's new items added, with some consistency. But anyway, so 2 truths and a con. Florida man arrested. This is, case number 1.
Oh, go ahead.
Have you already heard it?
No, but he just said that, and I think I might know what it is. But go ahead.
All right. Florida man arrested for yelling racial slurs and brandishing a weapon at an MLK parade.
Okay.
Case number 2. 8 people shot at a Miami parade honoring Martin Luther King Jr. Case number 3. 14 dead in mass shooting on MLK Day just outside of Orlando. 2 of those scenarios occurred, and 1 I made up. Which one is the con?
14 dead.
What says you?
The second one.
The second one.
Case number 2.
8 people shot. Why do you say it was 8 people shot?
Hold on, wait a minute.
Well, I'm saying, why do you say it was the second one?
I don't know. I just do.
Okay. Why do you think it was 14 dead?
Because I think I would have heard about 14 people getting killed in Florida on MLK Day. Maybe. I think or if I'm not, if I did hear about it, like, goddamn, then, I mean, shit, that seems like it would be a big story, but then again, it is MLK Day, so.
Okay, so it is the 14 dead.
Okay.
The 14 dead is the con. The first and second one, though, they occurred in different years, though. They weren't like this past, this one, the first one was this most recent MLK Day. And then the 8 people shot, that was last year.
Like this past Monday?
Right, yeah. With the guy yelling racial slurs and brandishing a weapon.
Oh, yeah, I see, that's what I heard about. Yes, I knew that one was true.
Yeah. So, damn. All right. Well, that's what I get for waiting until the last second to come up with that one. We'll play Two Truths and a Con live at a Sight to See at King's in Raleigh, April 3rd.
Watch me get it
You're
right
gonna have to
then
come
again.
with your shit.
Oh,
I swear, bro, because you like even on my last one that they did Two Truths. Wow. I'm like 3-0 right now, cuz.
Well, at the live show, we got some audience members are gonna play too, and somebody's gonna win 2 tickets to Dreamville Festival.
And y'all know y'all trying to go there. That's
I
gonna
know,
be lit.
right? I know niggas is trying to go there. So, that was all I had, man. So why don't y'all tell the people where they can, kind of stalk your life on the internet?
Y'all already know Instagram, NOINEK. It's Noanik, of course. And then my Snapchat is ZE_BYLLION. Zabillion.
Yeah, just casual _Royce. That's where you can reach me. I'm not on anything else. Just
You didn't say it cool.
casual _Royce. Okay. I mean, sometimes I can be cool. Sometimes I don't have to be cool. Just
No,
casual.
If we gotta say it like that, you gotta say it like that all the time.
Right?
All
Yeah.
the
Like,
time.
why would we call you casual if you could just be uncasual sometimes?
All
All right. So casual _Royce.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Get your life.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
That's my tag now.
They're called takeover podcasts. Remember what I was talking about, where there's like a revolving door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like a thing. It's called where different people take it over. At certain points, they're called takeover podcasts. I just now remembered that. Or they got takeover blogs, takeover websites, anything. Whatever. They got takeover premium Snapchats. You know what I mean? So they got anything. You can take over. And it's just like, some different people coming through and it breathes some different life into the situation. So,
I'm with it.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's it.
If you're rocking with this episode of the Verdict Podcast, make sure you like, rate, review, subscribe, share, comment, post,
Everything.
reblog, whatever.
Yeah.
Stream.
Shout us out.
Yeah, shout us out on all your social medias, including your favorite. Also, you can stalk my life on Instagram and Twitter at House of Splash. You can play all my shows and check out my merchandise and gear and all my content at www.thehouseofsplash.com. All right, we out of here.
Yeah.